Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Weekly Recap. Turkey Day is officially behind us. The calendar is flipped to December, but the news cycle, well, it didn't exactly slow down. If you caught our Black Friday edition of the Weekly, great. If not, don't worry, we're going to get you caught up now. First up, it looks like the internet killed the job market. Lou, why don't you chime in on this one?
ChatGPT does not kill jobs. ChatGPT does not kill jobs. It doesn't. LinkedIn spent the week blaming AI for killing the job market. Problem? The timeline doesn't line up. Job openings started face-planting long before ChatGPT even existed. It turns out the culprit wasn't robots. It wasn't interest rates choking capital-heavy industries until they turned blue. Manufacturing, construction, energy, the corner bodega, all down bad. No bueno. So no, your job isn't being stolen by Skynet. It's being slow cooked by macroeconomics. Hey, Matt, by the way, I never asked you, are you a white meat or dark meat kind of guy?
Definitely, I love the dark meat. Love the dark meat.
Oh, nice.
While grown-ups are panicking, Gen Alpha seems to be keeping Hollywood alive. Kids that grew up with small screens now want to see things on the big screen. Lou, you think this is just nostalgia? The parents want to get out of the house too? Or is it a social event?
I love the irony, Matt. These kids that were raised with iPads and screens now want to go to the movies to have an experience. They want to throw popcorns to their friend. They want to trip people going up and down the dark aisles. I love it. Movies are back.
Well, listen, me and you growing up, that's what we did on the weekends. We went to the movies, you know?
They don't want to grow up, Matt. They want to be Toys R Us kids. I'm telling you, it never changes. Matt, by the way, on that note, real sad personal moment. Took my family to the new Toys R Us out in Long Island. What a faceplant. Everything private equity turns to poop. I was expecting this magical Toys R Us experience. It was a sterile pharmacy with a couple of aisles of toys. It was terrible.
So I guess Jeffrey's not back?
Jeffrey's back, but they castrated Jeffrey.
And since everything apparently now is a luxury experience, it looks like hotels are upgrading, well, their water.
This story is wild, Matt. I will be the first person to tell you I order a bottle of flat or sparkling water when I have dinner. It's more of a health concern.
You are a water Nazi.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about the water integrity, with these wells and all. But luxury water, I think we're taking this a little bit too far. I mean, reusable bottles, purified taps, artisan H2O, the whole wellness industry complex is cashing in.
Saratoga, baby. Saratoga Springs. Speaking of living high on the hog, Gemini 3 just got released, and Google, well, they're having their son in a fun moment. Look, ChatGPT's been out for a while, but Google's Gemini 3 looks like it's off the charts. Who knows? I feel like this is the Intel wars and the AMD wars from the past. Every chip's a little bit faster, every TV's a little bit brighter. We'll see what happens and see how this plays out here.
It looks like Google was the little train that could. Slow and steady got the job done, and they're kicking butt.
Well, they needed to after those embarrassing headlines. Lou, explain this to me. How in Atlanta are taxpayers actually owning a grocery store?
This is not good. This is not good. This is terrible. This is molto malo. The capital market works. Government should not get involved with the private sector. If nobody wants to open up a grocery store in a certain area, there's a reason for it. You can't force a free market. Leave the free market to entrepreneurs and politicians. Go to your 3 martini lunches. Matt, just for context, just let me tell you what's going on here. Azalea Fresh Market is opening up in a really bad area of Atlanta. Nobody wanted to open up a grocery store there. So the government said, you know what? We're going to stimulate you and we're going to subsidize you to open up a grocery store. So now there's a grocery store being owned by the government, quasi. It's basically socialist. Mamdani down in Atlanta. I don't like this. I don't like communist, socialist type economics. The free market works. If a grocery store doesn't want to open in a certain area, well, there's a reason for it. Maybe you should improve crime.
So while Atlanta is out there experimenting with grocery store ownership, business owners are dealing with much more immediate headache. Financing jumped 5.5% because people don't want downtime in December.
There's this old rule in entrepreneurship, Matthew. The best time to spend money on marketing is during a downturn. The same goes for equipment and machinery and improvements. You buy the dip. When the economy is going down, that's when you improve and you increase your market share. So don't be afraid to improve your equipment, buy new trucks, freight, whatever you need for your equipment. Rock and roll. This is the time to be optimistic. If your machinery is acting like it's ready to retire without notice, Credit Bank can help you upgrade before it decides for you. Leave a comment or shoot us a DM, and we'll walk you through some options. And now, Matthew, you know what time it is, buddy.
Do it. Do it.
And now for some quick hits from around the web. Matt, I think I tore a rotator cuff.
So it seems like Gen Z is the new fairy godmother of TikTok. Look, if they like something, a TikTok shop with 2 customers, well, guess what? It turns into thousands. And American Express, well, they seem to be footing the bill with grants for these TikTok shops. What are your thoughts here?
Matt, kudos to them, man. Products have always gone viral, from the Cabbage Patch doll to the latest Barbie. Things go viral. Kids love it. It's the season. Go buy.
So I guess Bezos got tired after his wedding. The honeymoon period's over, and, his rocket ships are going to space. Amazon's lively, so hey, why not start an AI company with $6.2 billion in funding and 100 employees? Shit, Project Prometheus? Is this thing real?
That honeymoon didn't last too long. He wanted to get back to the office.
Did you hear about the Superman comic? Nearly mint condition that just sold for $9.1 million.
Man, my parents
I gotta go
purged my old room years ago. There's nothing left. I don't even have one G.I. Joe with Kung Fu grip left. They took everything.
What did they do with it?
I think they just tossed it, man. They tossed it. I went there one day. I'm like, where are the boxes? We did some spring cleaning. It was a tough day at the Rosa Bianca household.
Did you cry?
I got emotional. This is G.I. Joe's, man.
All right, everybody, that's a wrap of the weekly recap. Now, if you're already knee-deep in Cyber Monday limited time deals, hey, take a break, go over to our Substack, and read the full edition. We'll see you next week.
Gobble, gobble.